2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Miles Turner out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, C.J. McCollum out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here's Mitchell. Cunningham outside. C.J. McCollum comes up with a rebound. Doncic with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Yep, that one goes.
And got to do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
Cunningham passes to Mitchell. Now here's Turner. Defended by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's Doncic. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots from the baseline, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Now Mitchell, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Shots good by Mitchell.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Bridges outside. The pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
C.J. McCollum, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Now here's Ingram, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Miles Turner.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. McCollum finds Bridges. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Warriors leading by 5. 13 feet away. Cunningham's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Cunningham. Last game he had 10 points. Some nice passing by Golden State. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
And the Warriors making a change here. Harrell's checked in.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Ingram. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
John Holmes checked in for Cade Cunningham.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's McCollum. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by John Wall. McCollum dishes to Bridges. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Wall passes to Harrell. Here's Ingram. And it's Golden State with another.
Brandon Ingram.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Golden State. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
But there are still some very strong teams above them. So, yes, they are contenders, but I still wouldn't call them the favorites just yet.
Pistons trailed by 4. Here's Bridges, and he elevates with a slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell against McCollum. Mitchell with it. From deep three-point land. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Colum is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Bridges. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. They're the group Detroit will start the second one. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Doncic passes to Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
He's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him, and the shot is good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Cullen passes to Bridges, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Miles Turner comes in for Harrell, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Andre Iguodala. On the wing, Bridges. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Ingram with the steal. Mitchell outside. The shot's good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Detroit making a switch here.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Cade Cunningham. He's right around 17 points a night, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Count it. Doncic has got 9 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Doncic passes to McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He has 7.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Donovan Mitchell.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago. There's the three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Such a wide-open look. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And his team giving up a 3 at the other end, and Ingram claps back.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low, Bagley off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ingram. 7 points in the game. Cunningham's shot is off. Doncic looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pistons keep it alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Pistons second.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
John Wall's checked in for the Warriors.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
McCollum, no good. The Warriors leading. Now here's Ingram. True on the 14-footer. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Detroit. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You take a look at the Pistons. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And checking out Detroit, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
It is great to see Wall back from those awful injuries, looking a lot stronger now.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A different look here for Detroit. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Kevin Love. And Morris subbed in for Luka Doncic. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Ingram. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the first half. All with it, now defended by McCollum. Iguodala against Valanciunas for 3. Aldama can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's McCollum. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Right side, Wall finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Wall's got 5 points so far. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a perfect team. So we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Dance, your Pistons dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Ingram is out there with Bobby Portis. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Cunningham into the one. On defense, the Warriors. A 2-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
First team foul at the line for Detroit.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to Portis. He kicks to Ingram. Pass to Cunningham. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And Doncic hits it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kicks it to Bridges. Gobert, the pass to Doncic. Here's Valanciunas. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Doncic. Knocks down the step back J. Doncic has got 16.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cunningham against Doncic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that one's good. Doncic.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Bridges. And another 3 for Detroit.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach Cruz be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Cunningham passes to Ingram. Inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Doncic kicks to Bridges. Shoots over Ingram. Bridges misses.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Doncic passes to McCollum. He dishes it to Bridges. The tray. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
At the top of the key, Mitchell. Releases. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Cunningham outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. McCollum outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Dishes it to Cunningham. Rebound by the Pistons.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Offensive rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Detroit. Morris comes in for Doncic. Different look here for the Warriors. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Iguodala comes in for Portis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Kennard in for Donovan Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges for 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Richardson with it. 3-pointer. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Pass to Kennard. Iguodala against Valanciunas. Here's Aldama. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Morris kicks to Richardson. Now Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Fires from deep. No good from Valanciunas.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
That one is no good.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Detroit Pistons. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kevin Love out there with Bridges, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Morris in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
McCollum's checked in for Josh Richardson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
McCollum outside from deep three-point land. They get it back. Love, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Ball passes to Iguodala. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And slamming that one home. McCollum, 6'3", smaller for an off guard. But you see there, CJ can absolutely fly.
Aldama finds Turner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Some changes for Golden State. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Mitchell in for Luke Kennard. Here's Morris. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet. And I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. but you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Mitchell's got 23 points.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Passes it to McCollum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Wall, no luck.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Morris. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And that was just a case of John Wall exerting his will, not going to be denied inside.
And there's the pass to McCollum. Nailed from three-point land. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Mitchell outside. Misses the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Ingram. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 26 points.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
That free throw missing. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Kevin Love. And he's good on the second. Here's Wall. The dish to Turner. Bridges against Ingram. Mitchell up top. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wall, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 3. Passes it to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Timeout called the Warriors. For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Golden State.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
McCollum finds Bridges. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And a big play, one three-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
For three, Mitchell. Bridges with the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And there's the drive. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
The Warriors trail. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. McCollum against Mitchell. McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Usually a steady hand at the line. Mitchell can make a big impact too.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
The pass to Doncic. Over the wall. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pistons now. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the dish.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
McCollum against Mitchell. Right side, Portis. Turner trying to free himself up. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Wall finds Mitchell. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
The second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Harrell, the pass to Aldama. Buries it from outside.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
And so it's Detroit with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.